Imagine an 11-year-old boy standing alone, different from the rest. He's been ridiculed, teased, and tormented by bullies. Not because he did anything wrong, but simply because he stood out. Every day is filled with dread. Another day of hiding, another day of feeling small, powerless, and desperate. This is the story of a child on the edge, struggling to understand why he's a target, comes home drained, holding back tears, not wanting to show the pain. Tries to fit in, but no matter what he does, it's never enough. The whispers, the laughs, the cruel words, they chip away, but instead of letting the darkness consume him, find something unexpected, a lifeline, a way to rise above. For this boy, jiu-jitsu becomes more than a sport, it becomes a path to finding himself, a way to build something stronger within. So if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling desperate, know that this is just the beginning of your story. There's always a way to rise. First, it was just an idea. Maybe jiu-jitsu could help. It could help him defend himself. Maybe it could stop the bullies. But when my son stepped onto that mat for the very first time, he discovered that it was never about fighting others. It's about fighting the fear and doubt within himself. He learned how to fall, how to get back up, how to move with confidence. But the most powerful lesson wasn't in throwing punches or locking holds. He was discovering his own strength. Jiu-jitsu taught him discipline, focus, and resilience. And slowly the boy, who used to shrink in the shadows, began to stand a little taller. The bullies noticed too. They saw the change. Not in his fists, but in his eyes. No longer needed approval or validation. Found something deeper, something they couldn't take away. He found himself. So to every child who feels alone, who feels like they're not enough, remember, the strength doesn't come from beating others. It comes from believing in yourself. The real victory wasn't about defeating his bullies. It was about defeating the belief that he was weak, that he was less. Jiu-jitsu didn't just give him the tools to defend himself. It gave him the confidence to face his tormentors without fear. But one day the bullies tried again, but this time he didn't run. Didn't need to. They could see in his eyes he was no longer afraid. And in that moment, the power shifted. It wasn't about winning a fight. It was about showing them that they could no longer break him. So for every child out there facing bullies, feeling like they're not good enough, I want you to know you are stronger than you are. So believe in yourself.